on the justice, and I'm very, very keen to that regarding that police officer, that IPO. People are not really people didn't know about that man. People didn't know that guy is giving us up time on the justice, and thank God. Maybe I don't need to have any information about that. People should know that IPO, the man in charge of the investigation of this case, is giving us problems. And I know people don't know, but you need to know. You need to let us know how it went down for Primeboy's application as well. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so very much, everybody. Thank you. Let me start like this. As it is for today, at the Corona Inquest, when the application, the last sitting was adjourned to today for the hearing of the applications and, the acceptance and all that. Glory be to God. As of today, the applications were accepted and they've been granted. Let me start from the Primeboy's lawyer's application, which was filed on the 10th of August, I guess. Is it 10th of this month? It says they are trying as much as possible to bring in 3 key witnesses, which is Abosede, which is Mommy Mohbad, whom the magistrate said there's no need for that. She is not in the house when Mohbad dies. She is not with Mohbad the last 48 or 24 hours. She didn't follow Mohbad to the show. Neither did she know what happened to Mohbad. So the Corona only focused on these 4 points, which I really get clear than before today. It says their first question is who dies? Who dies? Which the whole world has already known who dies. The second question is what killed the person who dies? That is the unsolved equation for now. She said the third question is when did the person die? And she said the world has already known when the person dies and where did the person dies, which she also said that the whole world has already known where the person dies, which means 3 answers have been reviewed.
Why can't reach now?
Even the magistrates don't know. It is only what is documented and being brought to a table that she attends to, I believe. That is my own opinion, I believe. Because she asked the lawyer of Prime that what is the major reason why she should grant the application for him to invite the IPO in charge of the case. The IPO is Mohammed Yusuf, ASP, Mohammed Yusuf. And she was like, why do you want me to grant the application? Why do you want to invite the IPO? He has once been in Corona court while he gave his little testimony, and he was called later to come and wrap it up. Several invitations has been granted by the Corona court given to him, and he did not turn up. Why do you now think is extremely, needed as of now? And the lawyer replied by saying he is needed because there is a petition against him by Prime, their clients, that they said he should agree to the fact that he stabbed Mohbad to death. The magistrate said, wow, this is funny that she is listening to this for the first time, because nobody has ever talked about stab wound while giving their testimony. Nobody has talked about stab wound. So where is this stabbing of a thing coming from? So therefore, the lawyer said that is the major reason he needs to be invited. Also, this aspect needs to be, retestified, and many things need to be resolved. So they want to know why they asked Primeboy to sign and concur to the fact that he stabbed Mohbad to death. Now, the application is been granted that the ASP should be called to coroner inquest on the 11th of next month, September.
Wow.
And the third person in the application is Cynthia Aloba, which is the wife of the deceased. Cynthia also, the magistrate says she has once been in court and she has testified. Why do you think she should be recalled? And the lawyer said, yes, she needs to be recalled because of the ongoing saga, most especially our elder sister came out saying different things that has a lot to do with the circumstances surrounding the death of Mohbad. So therefore, she needs to come back and testify to that. And when she is here doing her own testimony, to know that many of these ongoing issues, it is only what is brought to the table. It is only what is brought to the table of the magistrate that she attends to. I don't think she really pay 100% attention, maybe to the media or to the social space to get more information by herself. I don't think she have that time. So she said, no, the Prime is out when Wummi gave her testimony. And the lawyer said, no, Prime was still in detention because Prime was detained as others were detained, the likes of Samilari, Naira Marley, the nurse, Spending, and Prime. These are the only 5 detainees concerning this ongoing case. And after a while, 2 were released on bail. That is the Naira Marley and Samilari. Then the remaining people are in detention, and these are people that just have 1 or 2 things to do with Mohbad. They are not the real suspects. The major people that are supposed to be suspected, the people around Mohbad after the show, are there walking out on the street freely. They are never being detained, but others are detained. So now that they are also being released on bail, during the time that all these people are coming to court to give their testimony, the other ones were being detained. They are at the detention. So now that everyone is out, the court should please grant the application so that Wummi will appear in the court. He himself and his colleague will be able, to cross-examine her, ask her some questions, because in the proceeding that has commenced before, she said she did not witness the fight. She did not witness the fight. She ran down from the Prado to go and call for help. And before she came back, they have separated them. So she didn't witness any fight. But there is fight. So she needs to come and reestablish that aspect. That she didn't witness any fight, but there is fight. And the injury of the thing. And our client, which is Prime, says there is nothing like fight. Mohbad did not sustain any injury before he left the show. So these things are contradicting. For this reason, please, this person needs to be re-invited. The magistrate was like, okay, the magistrate's position is to be fair to every party involved. So the application is also granted.
Hallelujah. That's fantastic.
The application is also granted. So the 2 people that is vitally invited from the lawyer of Primeboy is the IPO at Kwanti. I'm talking of the ASP, Mr. Yusuf Mohammed. He will be invited on 11th of September to Corona Inquest. And I'm talking about the wife of the deceased.
Partner, girlfriend, partner, no one.
You know, that is the way it's been stated. That is the way it's been stated at the court, though. So she will also be invited because the two application has been granted. And according to Sanshitu, they have been having a lot of setback all this while, trying to serve different people their letter of summons, which all of them are nowhere to be found. They are not ready to receive it in person. They are kind of dodging up and down and all that. So the court should please grant the application of these names to be publicized on the front page of newspaper. And after everything, the magistrate grant the application for the name to be publicized. So all the people being won at the Corona Inquest, the people we are waiting for to come and testify, their name will be revealed in the front page of newspaper any moment from now.
You are great.
Any moment
You are great.
from now. So the likes of Darusha, the PA, that is Bolu Atife, the likes of CY, the nurse, the driver that drive the Prado. So all these people and the IPO and all that, all these people will be invited to the Corona Inquest any moment from now to come and testify before the court. That is the proceeding for today's court, and that is how it has been. But the funniest part of today's sitting was Atlanta, my brother, that is another upcoming star. May you live long and may you never be cut short before your time. As I was saying, the funniest part of the sittings today was why is it that all this application being filed, there is a particular aspect where somebody is to be deducted. I am talking about the aspect of Barrister Shitu, the SAN, who proposed an application that Shonix, thank you, Asaiji, that the lawyer of Mohbad should be invited. The lawyer of Mohbad. I'm talking about, there we have misconception. There is Faladi. There is Fadile. There is a lot of confusion. The magistrate thought they are talking about the former lawyer of Baba Mohbad. She was like, no, this person will not be invited because the person has already appeared before the court, before the person now decide to withdraw him as being a lawyer to Baba Mohbad. On not knowing that, no, it is not who we thought they are talking about. We are talking about Ile Sami, the lawyer of Mohbad. Now that the application is later being granted, that the lawyer of Mohbad should appear before the coroner court for questioning. My sweetest part of it is the lawyer will appear for questioning.
Wow.
We have been asking this question for long. Who called the lawyer that same day that Mohbad died? If truly the boy dies on Tuesday, who called the lawyer to appear before the court, to appear in the house that same Tuesday? The issue of lawyer being in the compound, lawyer should be the last person. That is one. Secondly, when the lawyer appear in the court on Tuesday, why is it that that same Tuesday, when Baba Mohbad, Tuesday stroke Wednesday, when Baba is running at Esketa looking for way to deposit the body in the morgue, why is he not using his own office to rescue this man, to help his own clients to be deposited at the morgue? Shonix, thank you. Why is it that he didn't use his own office to help Baba to deposit his own clients? To deposit his own clients at the morgue? Aside to Shonix. Because as a lawyer, assuming you follow Baba Mohbad to the police station initially to get police report, you as a lawyer would have been a very good person to stand beside that old man, to talk to the police, to talk to any officer in charge, so that the paper they want from the police, which is the police report, will be given. Shonex Nise. He would have used his own office to work with them to the mortuary, to do anything so that his own aspects will be covered and his clients will be taken to the morgue. The investigation will kick from there. But we find it very difficult to know why she is in the house and she's not giving any impact for his client's body not to be buried the second day. He's not using his office at any point in time for his client to get justice, for his client, circumstances surrounding the death to be unraveled. He would have stand in a position whereby he will make sure the body is deposited to the morgue as a lawyer to the deceased. So now that we discover that the lawyer will be summoned to the court, now it is a good part of the case. She will come and testify who called her. Who called him. And if he gave the name of the person who called him, the person also will be called. Corona will still full. People are still coming more and more. Many names are still there that they never even put out. They never even know say it will still consign them. So by then, these people will be invited because the lawyer will tell us, see who called me. When we know who called him, we are going to call on that person. What is the motive? Why did you call the lawyer? You as a lawyer, what are you there for at that particular time? What are you doing there? So the aspect of that lawyer is a very good one. It makes it all work perfectly. This is a lawyer that has once sued Baba Mohbad. This is a lawyer that has once said Baba defamed him. that Baba said he is in the compound, which is true. He is in the compound. According to Lifestyle testified that he even met the lawyer on their way to the compound. So, all these things need to be, brought to light. He will tell us that this is the reason why I was caught. This is the reason why I am in the compound. This is the reason why this issue occurred. Now that these people has been recalled, I believe in the questions that will be thrown to the people that will be, interrogated or cross-examined. The question has to go to the aspect of the likes of Ade West and Co. Where did you people pick Mohbad body from? Where are you people coming from with the body? Who is the doctor who ascertained to you people, who recommend to you people that this guy needs an emergency injection, the likes of tetanus injection, in an injury that is called scratch? Now Nigeria we know they are abroad. Now when you go they get scratch, they look for tetanus up and down. Who prescribed the aspect of that tetanus injection? So all these things, we need to know where all these things, are coming from. CY is in the car when the body is being announced that yes, Mohbad is dead. CY is in the car. She said she's in the car. If they can put that question to her, where are the remaining people, the likes of Ade West? Who is Ade West to Mohbad? We know Lifestyle as a dancer. Lifestyle claim he knows he didn't witness anything or fight. He knows nothing about fight. He didn't know anything or fight. But Prime said Lifestyle is the one separating, holding him that guy. Because Mohbad is eating Prime. Prime did not reply. He's not doing anything. So Lifestyle was like, DJ, Mafo, Shamalo, Kurum, Jekinwe Wale, Umoretunina, your friend, just go. And now, Lifestyle has come to Corona to say nothing. He only escorted somebody to Corona Inquest, which is pending. So, all these people need to be recalled. Why didn't she call Mohbad's wife? Mohbad's wife is in good position to give phone to Mohbad if Mohbad's number is not going through. Why can't SI call Mohbad's wife to give phone to Mohbad to ask him about the show of on 13? But instead of that, she is calling Lifestyle to let him know that I have been calling Mohbad's number is not going through. Now that Lifestyle now replied, okay, let me also. After the incident of Mohbad, the lawyer fly away. We discovered the lawyer traveled to UK. Sorry, not the lawyer, point of correction. We discovered that the manager traveled to abroad, to UK. Why the person where you manage? The person you're managing just passed away. And there's a lot of circumstances surrounding the death of the person. There's a lot of circumstances surrounding the death of the person you manage. And all of a sudden, you fly away. So all these things need to be rechecked. The right. For almost a year, we've been this question, and we need the answers as of now. So, this is the team. And this is the information, and this is what come up at the coroner inquest for today. So each and everybody will choose their parts. From there, we know how to move. The most sweetest part of it, let me repeat it, is that Karimo also will be invited to coroner inquest.
Wow.
Karimo herself will also be invited.